Greetings, YouTube. The big question this weekend was going to be how much was Kabam going to help Cavalier players who basically were a quality 6-star rank 3 rank up away from becoming Thronebreaker. How are they going to help them progress? If I was running Kabam, I would put so many tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystals and especially selectors into the best offers because you want to make more money. And you know that the only thing standing, I should say, in the way of Cavalier players taking that top progression level is taking a quality 6-star to rank 3. And you also know that a lot of those players are going to be so thankful that they became Thronebreakers that they're going to throw another $600 at Kabam for both the Cavalier and Thronebreaker offers. So the question is going to become, did Cavalier players get rewarded, or did Kabam completely screw them over and hose them, a family-friendly way of saying other things? We'll see. Now, we're going to start with the unit offers, and a bunch of people have sent me this, but the first person who sent me actual quality images was Mr. Venger that I came across online. So thank you, Venger. You avenged these reviews. Also, I know this might seem morbid or weird, but for the sake of showing all of the unit offers and everything, I'm just going to hide my camera. So I'm going to go away right now. Okay, so 1,000 units, featured 5-star crystal, tier 4 basic, which, okay, that's like an offer from 2 or 3 years ago. Tier 4 class catalyst selectors, again, not what these summoners need. 2 tier 2 alpha, 4 tier 1 alpha. What's next? 2 tier 2 alpha, that's good. 100,000 gold. I mean, there's nothing 6-star about this offer, right? I mean, these players don't care at this point about their 5-stars. They need to progress to Thronebreaker. None of this is going to help them progress to Thronebreaker, so this is a dud. What about... I guess we'll come back to that. Tier 5 basic catalyst fragments and Tier 4 class catalyst selectors. Those are trash. Those are not helping people get to the next title level. Pretty disappointing in that regard. The $10 gets you a featured 5-star and 3,500 6-star shards. Again, not going to help these players. All they care about is Tier 5 class catalyst fragments. That's it. That's all they care about. That's what's keeping them, most of them. I'm sure some, if you haven't at least completed Act 6, well then you're not involved in this discussion. 7,500 6-star shards for $30. Compare that to a 6-star Nexus, and these players got screwed. At least give them 10,000 6-star shards. Generic 5-star 6 stones, they do not matter to these players compared to what they need. They don't want to see these offers as their final offers by the end of the weekend. They want to see the Thronebreaker offers. This is fine for July 4th. These would be very solid offers if Thronebreaker title didn't exist. But now that it does, it's not going to help. They better give some good Black Panthers treasure. That's all I got to say. Really? Fragment crystals? Really? And it's a 5%er? That's so disrespectful to Cavalier players. That's half of what you normally give Cavalier players on a non-Cyber Weekend day. These days are supposed to be like the best of the best. You screwed these players over, Kabam. And it's not even a selector. You got to wait to become a Thronebreaker. Well, it's like the chicken versus the egg. How can I get the selector if I can't select a 6-star to take up to rank 3 in the first place? This is one of the worst $50 offers I've ever seen. And the 50,000 5-star shards means nothing. Where's the 6-star Nexus? You can't even give that for $50 when you're giving that to Thronebreaker players for $30? This is an outrage. These players are being disrespected by a company that wants their money. It makes 0 sense. All right, the 6-star Nexus is saved. It's $30 for Thronebreakers and $100 for Cavalier players. What the all-time hell? You don't even give them a selector with the $100 purchase? Unbelievable. 3 tier 2 alphas. That's not going to help them take their 6-star to rank 3 compared to a selector. You had to, if you were going to give Thronebreaker players a 20% selector, then you should have at minimum cut that in half and given Cavalier players a 10% selector. This is an outrage. Cavalier players should be outraged. That's going to be the title of this video. Cavalier players should be outraged. This company is treating you all like you're uncollected. There's nothing wrong with being uncollected. No disrespect to those players. I'll be critiquing those offers next. But this is not going to help you. And you could be 10%, although a lot of you are a lot more than that, away, and you're not going to get the class. You could spend $300 on these fragment crystals. If I was Cavalier, I'd want to quit the game after this. And look, my channel is about growing the game. I'm not trying to tell you to quit the game, but I'd be insulted. You should be insulted. You should be outraged by this. The 6-star Nexus should have been $50 because it's $30 for Thronebreaker players. And in here, you should have at least a 10% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector. That's a no-brainer because then if they buy 3 of them, quite a few of those players, not all, but quite a few of those players will get the 30% needed in fragments to take that 6-star that they actually want to take to rank 3 to rank 3. It makes perfect sense. Literally, CENTS, sense, as in to help you make profit. I have not been this livid in a long time, but I'm hurting for my Cavalier friends, and I have so many out there who aren't Thronebreakers yet, but we're thinking today would be the day that they would get there. Not with these trash offers, and the price, of course, is still the same. They just don't understand. These should be the uncollected offers. These should not be the Cavalier offers. I don't know what uncollected is saying. I'm kind of worried about that now, that these are the Cavalier offers. But this is insulting. And you just don't understand what your players need at this point. And they've been telling you what they need for months. Even if you completed the Abyss, you may have been stuck with having to take Rocket Raccoon to rank 3 in order to become Thronebreaker. You shouldn't have to do that on Cyber Weekend. You should be able to target Class Catalyst Selectors, and this is for cash. This isn't even for units. This makes no sense. This is the shadiest thing I've seen their marketing team do, and my God, is that saying something. All right, we just already saw the 1,000 units of disappointment. Let's check out the 4,000 in the Greater Summoner Bundle. 5-star Awakening Gem, again, not helping for what they need. 5-star featured, 75 generic 5-stars. This is great for uncollected players. Give this to uncollected, not Thronebreaker. 3,000 6-star Hero Crystal Shards, 5-star Nexus, 6 Tier 2 Alpha. I am so mad for these players. All right, 10,000 units. 5-star Rank Up Gem, again, not going to help them. Tier 5 Basic, 10 Tier 2 Alpha, 2 6-star Crystals, 5-star 6 Stones, and there's no choice this year. It's not like if you need a 5-star, like if you're going to keep this, fine. But then give the players another 10,000 unit offer that's a 6-star rank up. Maybe it's a crystal like it was on July 4th with a selector. Where are the selectors? And then the maximum summoner bundle is just the 6-star Awakening Gem crystal that we've seen. So they kept that. That's weird. Is there not a single Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment selector in this entire 18,000 unit offer list? Who invented these? You should all be fired. This makes no sense. These players want to give you their money, Kabam. They want to become Thronebreakers today. They've got the cash ready to burn. But when you have to throw your cash at this trash, where everything is a fragment crystal and there's no selector, you're just ticking off such a large portion of your loyal fan base who's been with you for years. You should be outraged and insulted, Cavalier players. I'm outraged and insulted for you. The marketing team deserves Fs for all of these Cavalier deals. These should be all should be uncollected, and then give them selectors. Yeah, it should probably be half the percent of what Thronebreakers get. They'll get those offers when they become Thronebreaker, at least the access to them. But now you're keeping them at a paywall where they can spend $600 and not be one Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment closer to taking that 6-star they want to take to rank 3 than they were before they spent the money. That's criminal. Criminal. Cavalier players, be outraged, flood the forums. I would if I were you. I am so disappointed in Kabam. These offers are as tone deaf as it gets.